Hey guys, Amy here with ProFiles BakStage. It is time for September swag bag, my favorite time of the year, Halloween nails. So let's get into what is in our swags this month. So we've got the Halloween skull and bones plate, and I love this trend going around with the bone nails, which is what we're gonna do today. So we've got that new plate in your swag bag, and also keep an eye out because there are a couple other new stamping plates for Halloween. And then we've got the white frosting, which I don't know if you guys have stamped with frosting before, but it is fabulous for stamping. Your clear stamper and the new glow pigment. So these are a little bit more luminous and will hold a glow a little bit longer than our previous pigments. These are fantastic, so I just wanted to show you how bright these glow. It's insane. So they may look like they're all the same color because they are kind of a whitish color, but they all glow something different. Okay, to get started, I am just going to use black. Obviously, you can use any color on your background. I just like the contrast of using black, and it'll show you guys a little bit easier, picks up on the camera. So we're gonna start with our base color, and I am just gonna put one coat of Black Magic on, and I'm gonna give this the full 60-second cure. And when that comes out of the light, now we are gonna just put a no wipe top coat on, and you're gonna cure that for the full 60 seconds as well. So while that's curing, we are going to go in with our gel brush, and you're just going to take a dollop of that white frosting, and we're going to paint that right on the plate whatever design you're using. And you're just going to make sure that you get enough on there, and you're going to cover completely that design. Then we're going to use our scraper, and we are just going to scrape quite a few times because I want to make sure I'm not picking up anything sticky in the background. And because we are using a gel instead of a regular polish, swiping it a few times is important because you don't want to pick up anything sticky and put it on the background of the nail that the pigment is going to stick to. So make sure you swipe that quite a few times, and then we're going to go in and just transfer that right onto our clear stamper. So once you've got that on there, we did get a little bit of a transfer from another design, so we're gonna just try to remove that. Looks like I'm gonna need a little bit of alcohol to get that off. So make sure you clean off all around your design because you don't obviously want any other design transferring on because it will be sticky, and then your glow pigment is gonna end up sticking to areas you don't want it to. Okay, now basically we're just putting this on your nail. Again, whatever background color you have, doesn't matter. So you can see how nice and crisp the white frosting does transfer. So we don't want to cure this at this point. We want to go in with our glow pigment, and we're going to sugar this right on top. And I'm just going to use a tip here to kind of scoop it up, and we are going to just make sure this goes all over that design that we just stamped. And because it hasn't been cured, it will grab onto the powder really well. And once you've got the whole thing covered, we're going to go ahead and put this in the lamp, and we're going to cure. To clean your stamper, because it is gel, it's a little bit harder, but we're still going in. I'm just using a form, just the sticky side of the form. You also could use tape or like the lint roller that we always use. I don't recommend putting too many solvents on it because it could dry your stamper out over time, but if you need to use a little bit of alcohol, that's fine, just don't use acetone. And last, we're just going to dust off, and you can see it just easily comes off the top coat because it didn't stick to that part, and the glow powder is now only sticking to your design. So this is a great way to do some glow designs for Halloween, and I am going to turn the light off so that you can see how luminous this is, and it will stay glowing for quite some time. So these powders are amazing. Also, I wanted to mention, if you are a hand painter and you don't need the help of the stamping plate, you can always just paint on with your frosting colors, and you can sugar into them. Because they are a no wipe gel paint, it's a really good choice to use these for sugaring because they don't need protection of a top coat over top of them. If you have a client that does not like that matte feel and doesn't like that texture, you can always put a top coat over this. I just like the look of a shiny background with a matte design, but either way is totally fine. So that's it, guys. Quick and easy design for Halloween. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, if you're not a monthly swag member, you can always sign up on ProFilesBakStage.com and get monthly swag delivered to you every month. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see y'all next month.